You know, what really keeps me motivated is the people that are going to come after us. Some people have called me a trailblazer in some of the things that I do, and that's something I really embrace. Because what that means is that it's not about me. It's about the fact that the road behind me is now paved, and the generation coming after us has an easier chance to make it to where I've made it, to make it where so many others have made it, but then they've got the time and the energy to go further.
So that's our Air Force. What? That tweeted that out. Welcome back to the show. I'm Dana Lash, but what the hell? Right? Where are we? What's going on? Good to be with you. Thursday, folks, first hour of the show. So apparently today is #Trans Day of Vulnerability. And as Kane knows, I've never felt more vulnerable on a global foreign policy scale than when the United States Air Force tweeted this video out. They tweeted, today is Trans Day of Visibility. Check out Undersecretary of Air, it's the Undersecretary of the Air Force, talk with Lieutenant Colonel Bree Fram, the highest ranking openly transgender Department of Defense officer, about his role, I don't do pronouns, and the Deputy Chief of Acquisitions, Policies, and Process Division for the Space Force, Space Force. And it's this guy who, he's got a ponytail and a baby, like the little snap barrette right behind his ear. And I feel like it's like a Robin Williams. I got Mrs. Doubtfire feelings here. I'm just telling you this is our Air Force. Our Air Force tweeted this. I mean, my first thought was, is he taking a woman's spot? Is he like taking is he disenfranchising a woman for the spot? But also, we're going to die. I mean, and you've seen how poorly trained the Russian military is. I mean, I just retweeted it. I said, you have one job. This is not a serious military outfit. You have one job. I love the whole Happy Women's Month. Here's a guy taking your place, women. Because that's exactly what they did. Oh my gosh. So the problem with this, and I think it's a mental issue. I don't know, and as Kane notes, how does this benefit us in the battlefield? What does this have to do with military preparedness?
Thank you.
What is it? I'm tired of being gaslit by dudes who are like, look at me womaning. This is not, live action role playing, guys. This is a military institution. I'm going to say it for the last time, because I don't have to pay the penance, any kind of indulgence like this before speaking an opinion. I don't care. I don't care enough. This is going to sound horrible. I don't care enough about other people to care about what they do in their private lives, right? When it affects me, then and steps on my rights, then or my military preparedness, then I get a little unnerved. You know what I mean? When people try to control my speech and everything else, then I get a little perturbed. This has nothing to do with military preparedness. The Air Force has one job and one job only. The Air Force's job is not to go around and be like, tell us, you're a dude who identifies as a chick, and tell me like what, how does that mean? Like, you're such an inspiration. What is that? Shut up. Nobody cares. What are you going to do if you have the Chinese that establishes naval dominance in the Pacific? How is the Air Force going to help out with that? Those are the questions that I want to hear. I want to hear questions pertaining to what it is that you were created to do. And if what it is that you were created to do is no longer a useful service for you, then shut you the hell down. You have one job. The military is not a social experiment. It is the most discriminative entity from any country that has ever existed on the planet.